Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Cardinals. A big play there with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead.
Got it.
Well, the underdog here is showing no fear. Great opening drive.
Now, we weren't in the locker room for the pregame speech, but I will guarantee you somewhere along the way the head coach said, let's just grab a big stick and smack them with it and let them know we're going to be here today. They may be the team that's supposed to be superior, but we're not backing down to anyone.
And on the road, no less, setting the tone. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
The score, Cardinals 7, Buccaneers nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And got his man complete.
Bro, I feel like if a nigga win a Super Bowl more than 2 times, bro, you gotta fucking kick him out the league, man. Let somebody else win.
Often ease their way into drives. Many of them don't want to risk a turnover, put their defense in a bad spot, but not in this case.
Not at all. Forget about easing into
Bro,
it.
I know, nigga, I can build a team to start your week.
All the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Marlon Mack, his first carry of the game. And he'll get it across midfield.
Bro, you ain't beat me another time.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings
The
up
play action fake. They'll look to throw.
You ain't beat me hella times,
Dancing to his
bro.
left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. And they brought the pressure there just right up the gut, didn't they?
Yeah, they certainly did. And, you know, when you've got so many different responsibilities as an offensive line, you got to deal with the nose tackle, the 2 defensive tackles or ends, and then sometimes you just can't account for everyone. The linebacker slipped free.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Rolling to his left. 20. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A big play there. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. They juked him. And he returns this to the 22.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Damn, that nigga Paul George 6'10".
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the Cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Loss of 3 on that 1st down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there.
He traded him to me because he couldn't sign him. He didn't want to sign with his team. He didn't want to re-sign.
Play action. Now it's Allen. He's going to loft one. Deep left side here.
I forgot what I gave.
And it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. They're trying to resurrect his confidence.
Tennessee Titans got Kyler Murray, man. We got him for 7 years.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking
you
for
only
help,
the first.
I guess
All right, look.
arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding
the first
open
league
space,
that I had,
and he found the right spot
nigga,
for the completion.
that you put me in, nigga, I had a weak team. Nigga, I had the fucking Eagles. They didn't have no receivers. They traded all the receivers and shit. Nigga, I had Kendrick Bourne as my #1 receiver. Nigga, them niggas was trash, nigga. And I was still winning games, nigga.
41 yards.
And then. All right, bro.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now.
Whatever, bro. We finna make some fucking dynamic changes. Watch, nigga. You niggas gonna see, nigga.
Incomplete.
But we gonna cut out all them stupid plays, all them turnovers.
You think the tight end's gonna be able to catch the football and handle that contact?
And we
but in
gonna
this case,
handle business.
maybe
nigga.
a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Coach Ray Bans, nigga.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Bucs have taken the lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more.
Oh, yeah, I traded him with Dory.
And getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
They're on the 24-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And the magnitude of this game, everybody knows it. The fans, obviously, the players and coaches. It's just within a palpable buzz right now. They know they control their own destiny.
Win, and you're in. And I think every player wants that. I think every coach wants that. I haven't been in an organization yet that wants to be in a game where they have to rely on other teams.
Online, you can make threes and shit.
In this situation, it's very cut and dry. Win, and you're in the playoffs. That's their mission, that's their challenge, and you know they've chosen to accept it.
And what they told us is this has been the most focused week of practice we've had all year. You wouldn't expect any different.
Yeah, and you know at the beginning of the season you have multiple goals. They just have one now, win the game.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Fuck. Niggas just splashed.
Here's Allen. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Shaquille Barrett has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
That was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
That's because they don't play.
And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. Nothing there, no gain, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 15.
Come on, Dubai.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Look.
From the gun, it's Allen. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more.
Let's go. 7-7.
He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. bounds. 26 yards on the play there. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Cardinals 7.
So from inside the 20,
been watching the playoffs?
10 at the 18.
Who won today? Brian?
Eluding the pressure right. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now
is looking ugly for the Clippers, boy.
Defenses want to try and keep.
He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
I don't think they got it in them.
An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. And we've got a good one brewing.
Nigga, they got nigga OGs, nigga, that's about to be done, nigga. Paul George, nigga, he ain't got no fucking excuse.
And how about this decision? Tie game first half, but here's an onside
Paul
kick.
George ain't got no excuse.
Tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Why he proved
himself. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
But he can.
The Buccaneers in good field
score,
position here to start out
14,
1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He completes this one to Mack. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Mack. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Going for it all. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Well, he mossing nigga.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a 1st down. Now a shotgun snap.
You said the game in the chat.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Not much there, only a yard.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
Down and 9.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Bro, how long ago was that, bro?
Damn, you niggas be seeing hell of
here.
And his kick is indeed good. And the Bucs take a 3-0 lead. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points. Able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there.
So the last thing I got is
that's a good drive.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10.
Oh, damn, I'm on y'all chat and everything.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah, that nigga. Man.
Now a throw here, hauled in.
They'll
take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's going to float this one deep right side. This is intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
44-yard line.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. Flushed out right. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Oh, yeah, that nigga.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. To Evans on the slam.
Like
they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 19. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Buccaneers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down.
6-yard line.
They'll run here with Mack. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Like one of these niggas dropped the whole mic. Ooh, damn. Outrageous. Push them on the face.
Now whistles here before the snap. Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll roll him out right. And that's going to be caught. Oh, one-handed grab there. He's got it for the touchdown.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 24, Cardinals 14. For Tampa Bay.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this carries into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. To the air, Allen. Wide open receiver, complete. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A final shot before half for Allen. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17.
State's got a new play.
Across I-4 Orlando. They're standing by as Jonathan Coachman, ready with REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
I said that's cover 3.
And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway.
Well, you got him on the outside? Oh, yeah, that's it.
First down, Allen. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun. Allen. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Shaquille Barrett in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
And that's his 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as they'll go for it on 4th down. It's caught inside the 25. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. No question that they're going to continue to look his way. 6 catches in the first half and now 7 on the game. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Allen. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, they've had success getting the ball to him out of the backfield, but this time they had a man right on him. He was able to break that play up before he could get started.
The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
A bad time for a false start penalty as they're backed up now for 3rd and goal. Allen to throw once more. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cardinals have cut it to within a score. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game.
Buccaneers 24, Cardinals 21.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Fielded in the end zone.
Yeah, I think that's funny.
And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. On play action, they'll throw. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. It's a good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Mack, the ball carrier, taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Staying on the ground with Mack. And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's Devin White, the linebacker. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed a quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
He's got to figure something out because the current formula is not working. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the Cardinals' 36-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Buying time to his left. And it's a fumble. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
forced out to his left. He may try and I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. 5 yards that time out of the scramble, but now they're looking at a 4th down situation. They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on 4th. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll drop to throw. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And no, it's incomplete. The Bucs try it on 4th down but come up empty. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. A big opportunity to tie it with 3 or take the lead with a touchdown. Their defense definitely did their part with that pivotal 4th down stop. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
I'm looking at you niggas post coda. I'm going to be a commentator.
Throwing again. Allen. Man open. That's complete to Dalton Schultz. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1. We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
This shit hella delayed.
To throw again. Allen.
I'm looking at the play like
and this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, with a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. That is caught at the 7. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Yeah, he squeezed that one in there.
Now Allen again. Steps away to his left.
He got that nigga name on the white boy.
Zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice, get rid of it, live to fight another down.
And again, it's Allen.
Oh, no.
End zone, but it's incomplete.
All right, Captain. It's batting down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you've kind of run out of your running plays. Fire another one into the end zone.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Again, they'll throw with Allen. The quick slant caught, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal.
Nice completion, nice gain.
Great tackle.
Really good tackle. Kept him in bounds, kept things going. What do you do here?
That's the question. Let's see what they do. Allen going to go on 4th down. And that is incomplete. He had 3 touchdowns already, but won't get a 4th here. And the result, instead of the chip shot to tie, they turn the ball over on downs. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
The Bucs on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. They're going to look to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he stopped immediately there. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
Ain't no
3rd and 4.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
Yeah, you still got Clowney?
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Being chased out left. He can run. Now the ball comes loose, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop. 1:50 left in the football game.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
They go right back to Mack. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
What?
Now back to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. He's got it at the 15. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
What's my name?
That touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yeah, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
Now Allen. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter.
First down.
To throw is Allen. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off near the 29. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get it.
That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 36 yards on the play. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they
kick it and go, kick it and go. Step on, spin, move, in zone, scope. Off the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. Step on, spin, move, in zone, scope. Off the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. Running it back, never cap, out of the trap. Watch me fall, hit of the pack, off of the sack, shaking them out, breaking them off, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do. Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the camp, must be the crew. You need a win, who need a win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine. They running the route, I leave them outline when I hit them. Step on, spin, move, in zone, scope, the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. Step on, spin, move, in zone, scope, the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. Putting it down for that. Time I was down and out. Had to bring grinding back. Doing the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at. You know what it be. Playing this here for the keeps. Had to make out with a feast. A family to feed. Third cold where the trophy should be. EA got me in the game now. Read on with the game now. They're hearing with a lane now. My home second with a ring now. Legendary on the field. Kind of drip is a skill. This the highest cruiser bill. Ain't nothing just to heal.